Hello my friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Gran Turismo 4. This is Sky Hurricane. Hope you're having a super awesome, blessed day and all that good stuff. And we're going to try to take on the Japanese GT Championship. And I know I really shouldn't be stupid, and I should use the car I just won, but kind of want to challenge, and I also want to use this Impreza for something. So I don't know, this might be very, very dumb. Anyway, we got racing hard tires. I also think I'm going to need full customization transmission. Hope I'm not wasting this money, but then again, I probably am. Alright. And of course, wonderful autosave. Makes it to where I can't hide anything. No restrictions on the tires. I wonder how long these laps are. These races, I mean. 5 laps. 12 laps. Ooh. Oh, East course. Oh man, this is a lot of races. I'm going to have to change those wheels though before I do anything. I'm not crazy about those wheels for you. Now I think racing hard should be fine. I shouldn't have to pit, hopefully, with racing hard. Should be able to do 10 laps or however many it said. I don't know how that would look. Kind of skeptical, so I think I'll just go with my Bridgestone. Alrighty. Oh boy, y'all. This is gonna be hard, I bet. Maybe impossible. Here we go. Probably 200-point race. Oh, just 144 points. Oh, dang, I might be actually. That's less points than the last championship was. With the MX Crossport. Gosh, that freaking Nissan Motul is just away with it, man. Okay, screw this. You know, it's. Alright, well, that was a joke. I actually did qualify first, but on the first race, but this car it just don't have the aerodynamics, the downforce to really be competitive, you know. So, I guess we'll go the easy route, and so what choices do we got? Well, we got that 350z Concept LM race car, which will definitely be good enough to do it. We also got this Option Stream Z. This would actually be harder to win with. It has more horsepower, but the handling probably wouldn't be near as good. What does it say here? 1120. Yeah, it's a lot lighter. You know what? Let's try this thing. Have to make it harder on myself. Alright, I don't know what really you can do to this. I really want to sink a lot of money into this thing. Yeah. Oh no, I guess I will. For one thing, I've never really tried this car, so I guess that's the reason it's mainly out of curiosity. I'm not going to do anything power-wise because I think 770 is enough. Yeah, 916. Yeah, I don't think we need all that. Okay. Spending that money. This probably ain't gonna be near as many ace spec points as the Brezza was gonna be. It was gonna be 150 ace spec points per race. And actually, it might have been easy after the Tokyo Route 246. I don't know. I figure I better get this just in case. I figure this already has a high top speed. Oh yeah, definitely want this. And I'll buy these. Alright, well, we didn't sink too much into this thing. Alright, All Japan GT. At least this kind of fits in better. Alright, so let's see what we can do with our settings. Of course, we're going to minimize all this, although I probably shouldn't. Put it on 14. This already has a low ride height. Let's make it 75. Well, let's make it 80. The shock bound lower than the shock rebound. I'm going to leave springs alone. Oh no, it doesn't get any downforce, really? No customizable downforce. Well, that sucks. I'm going to leave the limited slip acceleration on 40. Maybe that will help when the wheel spin. I was hoping this thing would have decent downforce. Maybe it does and you just can't customize it. Oh, a 9-point race. Wow. Really? 9 points. You're not going to give me anything for this. And this probably really is going to be hard with this thing. The Impreza probably is better. I know the Impreza definitely had a better start. Simply because of the sheer power of this freaking thing, it might have a chance, but I'm not taking the corners any better than I was with the Impreza. So that just shows you this doesn't have very good downforce. He's 4.5 seconds ahead. Yay. Definitely got the speed, man. Definitely got some speed with it. Even with no nitro, it's fast. It's faster than that Impreza. Well, even though it's only 9 points, it still is challenging. So, I don't know. Maybe this is what y'all want to see. I love how I think the A-spec points are mainly go by your power weight ratio and compared to the other cars. But since this thing has a very good power weight ratio, it just, you know, it's considered to be excellent. But no. It's not near as good as that Nissan 350z LM, which I have a feeling would probably be a lot less A-spec points. So after I do this race, you know, I may probably will switch cars. I know it'll be a lot easier with that LM, but it actually probably will be more points and less of a headache. This is doable though. Oh my gosh. I can imagine how this thing would be with the turbo kit on it. $770 horsepower already, God. Yeah, I'll probably just stay in this thing because, you know, time's sake, I'm tired of redoing crap. Clearly this should be more than 9 points though, but then again, look at the World Classic Car Championship. That was only 1 point. So this is going to go just like the last lap, I see, where I don't really get much of a lead, and they just stay on me the whole lap or pass me. I'm slowing them down so much. It might be a little bit better on corners than the Impreza. Oh, turn, please. Once this thing gets going, though, it really doesn't have that much wheel spin. It might be kind of a pain on a track like in Vinion or something though. This thing really ain't much faster than nitrous. But then again, I never think I left it on default nitrous though. I think it'd go up to 70. I think it's on 35. It's probably is better, you know, because if I needed to use it, it'd be better if it lasts longer, I guess. Which I don't think I like to use it. It's funny how these, even though these are supposed to all be pretty equally powered, man, these two that are behind me are clearly the best. Clearly. Oh my goodness, let's not do that again, please. Oh man, we're not gonna win this by much. Close all the way. Golly, with a freaking souped up 350z. Oh my. All had the same car, but why was the Zanavia doing so much better, I wonder? Than the, well, why was the Nismo doing so much better than the Hiroto? They probably have the same power weight ratio and everything. Maybe the driver's just a lot better. Who knows? 15,000, yay! Get some of what we spent back. I withdrew from the Japanese with that option stream. It just, I don't really feel confident about trying to win do the whole 10 races with that thing. So I'm gonna try this 350Z LM, and I guarantee you, even though I'm doing nothing to this, it probably will actually be more A-spec points. I am curious though, what tires does this have? I might want to actually buy another set of tires depending on what we got here. It's got racing medium. I'm gonna buy the hard, just in case. Pretty cheap. Okay, so I'll just see y'all at the end of the first race, and we'll see how much different this is. Real quick though, showing you what I'm doing for the settings. You know, probably all used to this by now. I don't know why I show it every time. I think that'll probably be fine. This thing probably is going to have so much downforce. Oh, it's actually maximized. It doesn't have that much actually. 3853. Already has the limited slip full customization. I'm just gonna minimize that. I'm gonna lower that to 23. I'm gonna lower that to 8. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alrighty, so as you see, even though this is more A-spec points, even with the racing medium tires, you see how much of a difference this is between this and the option stream. You know, what can you expect? The option stream, you know, just not as well made of a car. But yeah, it definitely goes by power weight ratio or something. I don't know. Either way, we kicked their butts big time. Nobody even finished. Those this motor pit works. Getting down. It's Navius. Alright, well, I'm going to put the racing hard on this and just see what that does to A-spec points, because that was just 10 points there. In all honesty, I think this is going to be very easy anyway. Shouldn't have any difficulty. Let's see what we got here. Still, this is a tricky little track. Very tricky little track. Alright, let's see what we do with that. I'm glad the menus are pretty quick loading on this. Oh, it went from 10 to 14. Okay. So 5 points difference between this and the option screen. Still have a crazy, horrible start with no traction control on. But pass you on the outside, sir. The thing is, this track's very easy with the really slow cars, you know, but kind of gotta be careful with these faster ones, because especially on up here, like right there, you can be going too fast and be off before you know it. I don't really think I'm faster than them. Actually, about equal. This thing, not quite as fast as the option on the straights and stuff, but oh man, the downforce makes such a difference. See what I was telling you about? Let me just demonstrate. Let me just demonstrate it. Like a sucker. Oh man, y'all, this is going to be a long video, a long championship, but expect many of those in this project. At least it will be pretty easy with this car. Definitely think it made it a little bit harder with these tires though. I mean, it came with racing medium. I figure they probably have racing medium, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you do not want to fly off there, as I demonstrated. Could have been much worse. Golly, look at that. Already got quite a lead. This thing's so easy to drive. Golly, man. Look how far behind they already are. It's a fun little track, though. Actually don't mind doing 12 laps around this place. Oh. Did it again. Not taking my own advice very well, am I? And then somehow they catch up but don't pass. It's like they're afraid to pass or something. I didn't even see how bad that lap was. It was bad though. Very, very bad. Girl, I had like an 8-second lead, man. Just like that, it's gone. You can see why the AI takes their time on this track. See, it's not too much of an issue when you're driving slower cars, but when you're driving faster cars like this, very easy to go off. And then be screwed. I don't know why I shifted into 4th gear. I don't know why I do anything. When I say I'm going out, I should just slow down. I don't know why I don't. I think I've been playing this game too long for one little spurt. He didn't lose very much ground at all on that lap. That was 1 second worse than my best lap. Oh my, that place. Oh wow, best lap. Seems like they're getting probably about 50 seconds per lap. Imagine. I did not get a very good exit speed there. Oh well. It's alright. Kind of funny how, just as I said, I don't mind doing 8 or 12 laps around this place. That's when I ran off the road. Or spun out, whatever the heck I did. Okay, pretty good lap. They're probably getting a little better in 50 seconds per lap now. Just amazes me how they're so spread out, man. Considered it's supposed to be equal performance. Kind of surprising that NSX, man. I figured that would have been the bomb, you know. The NSX kicked it in the Gran Turismo 3, the NSX and the Supras. Skylines kind of suck, but also in this game, the Skyline there is rocking and rolling. Slow down a little cautiously. Okay, we're gonna go off. I see. Wonderful. Well then. That kind of sucked, but we won, so we made it. The NSX got last. Everything was a Nissan except for the NSX. No Supras or anything. NSX got last on the last one as well. Will he get last on every race? Probably. Watch part of this replay here. I think this fits in with the Japanese GT vehicles here. Pretty equally powered. I think they all have about 500 horsepower. All right, that's cool. The good thing is we should win all the money that we spent. We should win all that back during this championship, so that'd be nice. Seoul Central, Seoul, Korea. Alright, let's do this. I'm not too good at this track. 10 laps around it. All these races are long. Yeah, I'm really not more powerful than them, I don't think. I love how I never... Wow, he actually hit that. That's funny. Excuse me. I love how I got sneezed during recording. I can't drive because of it. Like I was saying, though, I love how I never brake at the right time on that first corner and end up hitting somebody every time. Well, the NSX is actually kicking it on this one. He must have had his Wheaties. That expression's so silly. Man, he really is kicking it. He's tired of being last, ain't he? And so is this mobile pickwork, whatever the heck this thing is up here. It's kicking too. Is this the one that hit the... Or is this the GTR? It's the GTR, ain't it? Yeah, it's the GTR. It's not the mobile pitwork. The mobile pitwork is the one that hit, and it's behind me. Yay for nose running. Oh God. Oh God. Thank God for good brakes. This thing. I love the really, really wide road in this track here. It's pretty awesome. It's a pretty easy track too. It's only got a few turns that you gotta be concerned about, this being one of them. Okay. Early lead with 8 laps to go. That NSX is holding everybody up. Oh God, oh God. Yay for failing. Thing is, man, I do that all the time in this track. I never pay attention when I need to brake. Usually you can kind of tell, but the signs and stuff that are... I usually look at the signs and stuff and landmarks to try to see. The signs look very misleading on that one, though. It's definitely what you call blind corner. And somehow I'm way in the lead. I don't know how this is happening, but especially with how bad that last lap was. But okay. Okay, yeah, see that orange thing, man. It gets me, man. I always look at that and don't brake till it's too late. I wonder if the NSX is still third. I can see the other cars on the other side. Looks like the blue GTR's last. Crap. Too busy looking at everybody else and not paying attention to myself. Which you probably need to do, actually. Oh God, this curve. It's not even that sharp as long as you brake early enough. Since the road's so wide, you can actually take it pretty quick. Now that was a bad lap. Golly, that was a bad lap. Lord, I didn't get ahead at all on that one. It's not that that matters because, you know, 6-second lead already. Is that the NSX? I couldn't tell. Probably shouldn't be looking. There I go again for the late braking. The good thing about this car is it has good brakes. Couldn't say that about that rough Yellowbird. Late braking was not a good idea with that thing. For messing that up. Oh well. I just realized I couldn't look at the yellow signs above. That might be a better indicator to go by. This race goes on. I'm not going to be able to see them now because I'm too far up. A 10-second lead. Gosh. Not really a horrible lap considering. Oh my gosh. Suddenly I can't drive. This is already going to be a bad lap. At least I did that section pretty good, I think. Okay. Well, maybe that kind of neutralized it. And that was a bad lap. All because of the start. Final lap. I'm also thinking about letting Granny do some of this to speed it up a little bit. Surely Granny can win. I mean, golly, look how I'm dominating. Oh no, it is a Granny after all. And I may regret it. Depends on what track it is. 12.6 seconds. This race actually less than 10 minutes. So it's a short track. And the NSX did get third. Wow. It actually was better than the Skylines on that. Well, except for the Nismo GTR. Which is just awesome for some reason. For some reason. Alrighty. We'll need to see the replay there. Alright, getting that money. Getting that money. Alright, well, since this is Fuji Speedway, and I've done, well, the 90s version too, and I've done it so many times, I think I am going to let Granny have the wheel. Hopefully she won't disappoint. Come on, Granny. I'm rooting for you. So this is probably more interesting than watching me just dominate anyway. That's what I've been doing on this series. With this thing anyway. The car definitely has a slower start. That's even with Granny being better on the throttle. I don't know, maybe I should put her on 5. I think she can hold the road pretty good with that thing. No, she's not really getting around them. She's still 6th. Come on, Granny. Go for the pass. There she goes. Well, that Nismo GTR is getting ahead, though. Come on, Granny. Don't hit it. Pass it. There you go. Chicane's a good opportunity. Alright, well, still got 4 or 5 laps left. I think she can do this. She is further behind, though. That GTR ain't playing. She's drafting. Pass it. Pass it. Don't hit it. Gosh. So stupid. That's the easiest thing to do, man. But yet they do so horrible on it. They're good at drafting, I gotta say that. They draft too much, actually. Oh man, these two are battling it out, ain't they? I like that modal pit work. Modal. Can she catch them? She's got past all the easy ones. Okay, she's closed it a little bit. She's closed it. Dang, if I was gonna have Granny do it, I should have given her a racing medium tires. It might have been a little better. She can do this. What am I saying? Granny's got this. Maybe. Not really gaining very quickly. Oh, there we go. She's definitely making some progress there. Oh yeah, he's drafting. Oh golly, 198. Granny, you're going too fast, honey. Too fast. Come on, can you make the pass? She's trying. There you go, Granny. Oh man, it got back. Oh, she let it back around. Oh, she's battling. Oh, come on. You could have gone for it there, Granny. Come on. I'm kind of glad and relieved for this, man, because my thumb's getting kind of sore. Oh, man. They're just too fast. She's going to have trouble getting around them. Same place we were last lap. Okay, here we go. The good thing is neither one of them are drafting, but Granny is. She's just smart enough to actually pass, which she's not. She's going to just slam on the brakes like a freaking idiot. And then she's going to hit one of them. She was so worried about hitting one a minute ago. She didn't care to hit it there, though. Instead of passing. Ugh. I get so frustrated. You had it, Granny. You had it. How's everybody else doing? The NSX is last. Golly, I just noticed this is a 2000. Well, this is an 01. It's a 2000. Well, these are a little newer. The newer ones are doing better. Oh my gosh, I wish you'd pass. She always gets right on it and then hits the brakes. Instead of passing, I don't understand. I have you on overtake. Overtake. Oh wow, she's actually getting in the other lane. I can't believe it. Oh wow, she's actually having sense. I can't believe this. Oh man, can she keep them? Can she keep them off of her? Come on, Granny, I'm rooting for you. You can win for us. Come on, you got this. Y'all know y'all really didn't care to see me do Fiji Speedway again. I probably would have killed them by like 15, 20 seconds. So much more fun watching Granny do it. Because you never know what's going to happen. But seriously, you don't, man. She can make a perfectly easy race into a very, very difficult race. Well, she's actually pulling away now. It was just a matter of her getting ahead. these two are going to battle it out to the end of time. Oh, she might be far enough away to keep him from drafting. Oh no, he's taking that as fast as I am. She might be far enough away to get away from them drafting her. Alright, well, let's speed this up. We all know how this is going in now. Oh man, they were battling. The modal briefly passed the Nismo GTR. The widest gap is between the Calsonic and the modal pitwork, which is unsurprising. Alrighty. You go, Granny. You go. 5-second lead. Pretty respectable. Considering she didn't even get away till, I guess, what was it, lap 5? End of lap 5. When she got away, though, she got away. Alrighty. Good deal, good deal. This brings us up to 211,000, I think. Yep, 211,000. Alrighty. And now for the fifth of the, I'm guessing, 10 races. Oh my. Oh, it's Super Speedway. Oh. Oh, okay. This one will be quick. Definitely don't want Granny to do this one. Oh my gosh. She would probably not do well. This one should be super easy. I don't know though, I might be surprised. First time doing Super Speedway in this thing. I know Super Speedway was supposed to be like, no, it's not Indianapolis. What am I saying about? Yeah, Motegi is Speedway, which I guess Motegi is Japan, isn't it? It's weird how we're all spread out already. I didn't expect this track to be, everybody to be all spread out on it. Okay, well at least I got plenty of laps to catch this dude. He had a pretty good lead. For some reason or another. Oh, man, he's going to be mad at me. I'm bringing the modal pit work with me. I don't think the modal pit work has beat it yet. Well, it does look like the last three are close together, so that's cool. Now, can I get away? That's the question. It looks like it. I already am. Can't quite take that at full throttle. Did not get a good exiting speed there. But it didn't really matter. This probably will be the shortest race of the series. Maybe we can do it that way. Oh yeah, they're battling it out. Look at them. They are battling it out. Yeah, this is a track that the Impreza probably really would have struggled with. Yeah, it's all in all, I'm glad I decided to use this thing. Second lead. Golly, I wonder if I can lap those last ones. Probably not. That would be hilarious if I could. And just think, you actually can tune this thing up. I think you can anyway. I know you can in GT3. Pretty sure you can in this one too. Yeah, I know you can. Golly, this thing did not need extra power though. Best lap. Golly, it'd be so cool to overlap the last ones. Don't think I'm gonna be able to do it though. Not that far behind them though. Might be able to start seeing them pretty soon. Can't see them yet. Maybe on the next lap I might be able to. I still can't see them. Actually figured out. Well, nah, because they're rounding the corner. Come on, car. Oh, I can see them now. Just barely, little bitty dots in the distance. There they are. Shame I had to screw that up. Yep, there they are. Golly, if I just had a couple more laps, I'd have them. And they're drafting each other and everything. You know my car really can't be that much better. Golly, they just suck. Look at them battling. Nobody will finish, probably. Nope, nobody finished. Oh, there, changed position just as I clicked the button. All right. Yeah, that GTR Nismo has gotten second on every race so far. Alright, well that's the halfway point. What's the other half got? At least I'm guessing this is 10 races. Sure it is. Sure it is. Oh yeah, Laguna Seca. Now what's this track doing in a Japanese GT? I wonder if Japanese GT vehicles do race on this. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I'm going to do this one because, well, I suck at this track and I need to practice, I guess. I am terrible at this track. Yay for hitting everybody possible. Man, for some reason cars really understeer on this corner. Okay, I went too slow on that one. Over prepared. Oh my gosh. This is not Gran Turismo 2. NSX, what are you doing? Seriously. I saw a lot of sand kicking up. I thought he might have run off the road, but no. The AI is a lot better about not screwing up that bad in this game. At least it seems like that. I haven't seen too much super AI feel like in Gran Turismo 3 and 2. Oh my gosh, 2 had the best. 2 definitely had the best. Even in Gran Turismo 1, aside from Special Stage Route 11, which that track was just evil anyway. Oh, I loved it. They would fail on that one, but it wasn't because the AI was just bad. It's just because, well, that track, you know. You could actually force the AI to fail real easy on their own accord. Because, like, if you have them beat just to the left of you, you know, they'd hit that freaking wall and that chicane every time. It's funny. You could just slow down and wait on them, you know, to make them think that they have a chance to pass. And then they'd hit it. They'd fall for the trick every time. I miss Route 11. It was really an awesome track. You know, it was like the track in that game. They used that track so much in Gran Turismo 1. And then they just killed it. I don't know if people complained about it being too hard or what. They just killed it. And then they tried to bring it back in GT3. And it was so beautiful in that game. It really was. Beautiful track. And then, well, you never see it after that. And it wasn't the same in GT3. That chicane, that death chicane, that chicane of death, it should have stayed a chicane of death. It just wasn't the same. Here I am, wanting death and destruction, man. I tell you what. Told y'all I was evil. Well, my name is Sky Hurricane, so you know. Oh my. Seriously, man. Proud 11. I love the remake in GT3. It was so beautiful. But they should have kept the chicane the same. It's like weird. It's like they tried to deceive everybody into thinking it was the same, you know, because they did have some little indentions in the wall, but no, I'm not falling for that. Everybody knows it's not the same. Not the same. They made it too easy. Because, man, that was what made that track, man. That freaking chicane is what made it. And I tell you what, that's what made that track so easy in GT1. Is as hard as it was, it actually made it easier because the AI just really was cautious there and slowed down way too much, you know. Where you could really get a super big advantage It was always real easy to win on that track. Because the AI, you know, was terrible. And wow, I love how I said that I suck on this track, but I'm actually killing them on it. This may be aside from Super Speedway, this may be my biggest margin of victory yet. It ain't over yet, and I still can screw it up magnificently, trust me. Probably will too, okay. Just saying. Probably will be a thing that happens. I really do like Laguna Seca. There is some track. Kind of like Laguna Seca. If you took out that corkscrew there, it would no longer be Laguna Seca. I mean, it wouldn't. That corkscrew, that infamous corkscrew, that's what makes Laguna Seca, man. When you take out the chicane and Route 11, it just, it's not the same. Granted, Route 11 wasn't a real track, you know, Laguna Seca is a real track. Gran Turismo, I love that track. Bring it back and make it the same. Have all the beauty and detail that you had in GT3, but have the chicane too. Yeah, I guess really, other than the chicane, the track really was pretty much remade very well. I mean, it's pretty much identical. Okay, I love how I cautiously broke early and then say I told y'all I'd mess up somehow. I told you. Leave it to me. I know myself very well. And somehow I still got a 16-second lead. What are y'all doing back there, seriously? What are y'all doing? Freaking jicking and jacking, ain't they? Oh, my. Okay, he did catch up a little bit. Not playing as much as I thought it was. Two more laps left. It's weird. It seems like some races tell you the total time in the middle, and other races tell you the best lap and the last lap. It's weird, it's not consistent. I just now noticed that. Like 35 parts into this, or wherever the hell I am. Somewhere around there. And I just now realized that. I'm not falling for you again. I'm not falling for you again. Sneaky corner. Sneaky corner is sneaky. You know, really, the corkscrew's not the one you have to worry about in this track. It's the freaking, that one turn, man. And I guess the only reason that turn's bad is because Gran Turismo 2 deceived you into thinking it's not bad. But it is. It is so bad. It was a pretty good lap. We're having a little off-road excursion, because why not? 21 seconds, wow. I don't even know if I killed him this bad on Super Speedway, did I? I don't know if I did or not. I did that corner very well. Still 21 seconds ahead. or you suddenly don't want to turn. 22 seconds. Golly, man, I ran off with this one. And I'm really not that good at Laguna Seca in this game. Maybe I'm getting better though, who knows. That was a bad lap. That was a bad lap. Under 10 minutes though. I guess all these races are designed to be 10 minutes long. And the NSX was not last again. So what are the final standings so far? As we're 60% through. Now the NSX is catching up. It's catching up. Oh, my ears. My ears. My poor little ears. Alrighty, man. Getting that money. Alright. I'm going to get another 60,000 too by the end of this. Ooh, Hong Kong. Hong Kong. 9 laps around this. This is probably going to be the longest race yet. Let's do this. Madness. Had to do this in the game. I think the reason they give you more laps, it has to do with mileage wise. Because this track's pretty short actually. Probably one of the shorter tracks. But it just takes so long to get around because it's a beat. It's like just like the Route 11 of this game. Although it is no Route 11. There's no chicane of death. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, wow. Sucking. Spring would be so proud. You know what? This might actually be a hard race. He is 6 seconds ahead already. Well, he's probably ticked off after I beat him by 22, 23 seconds in the last race. I love how we're all just going to stop here, okay. Okay, I really need to get by you because you're slowing me down. And what's his face up there is just getting ahead, or he was anyway. He was getting ahead. And suddenly, somehow I closed a second. I don't know how. Clean pass. I like. Clean pass to the NSX. Almost. And then I tapped him there on the side. Yeah, it could have been worse. Oh my God. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh my God. Thank you, NSX. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that you love me. I love you too. Oh my gosh. Back up to 6. Oh man. You know what? This track's not that long with this car. I'm surprised how fast that first lap was. Minute 29. I just now realized. It takes like 2 minutes at the beginning of the game with those slower cars that you have. You know, it's really something. Gran Turismo loved this track in this game. But they just... This is the only game they used it in. They just... Another track that was killed. And I do like this track too. As evil as it is, I do like it. Okay. On to lap 3. Let's try not to screw this up here. At least too badly. I actually did pretty good on it. Sometimes I amaze myself. And then I broke way too early for that one, and then drove like an idiot, but okay. Time to do some catching up. Catching up we are doing. Yeah, this track actually makes me think of a game that I really loved. I need to buy it again, man. The copy I had, you know, whenever I was a kid, or a teenager, I should say. I gave it to my little brother, and, well, it's all scratched up. And, well, he's not really my little brother anymore, but, you know. It's, okay, then. Okay. You know what? You can just stay in front. I'll let you be in front for a little bit longer, I guess. Enjoy. Okay, that was kind of rude of me. But then again, he was pretty rude earlier too, so I don't feel so bad about it. Oh man, I hope it doesn't hit me in the butt here. Oh, but like I was saying about that game, Burnout Takedown. Golly, that game is so fun. It did get very frustrating toward the end because I was trying to 100% it, and there were some things I just could not do, man. Especially the races, they went so fast, and you had all the traffic you had to avoid and stuff. And I'm pretty okay with racing, but when it comes to avoiding traffic and racing, you know, it's one thing, you know, when you're actually trying to learn a track and you know, avoid hitting walls or run off the road and stuff. It's another thing when you're throwing traffic in there, or pedestrians or anything else, you know, that you got to avoid. But man, that game was so fun. So fun. Here I am flying down this section that I had no business flying down. I actually got a 119. That was the last lap, for some reason, even though. But seriously, already 3 seconds ahead, I don't know how. A little bit of wheel spin there. This indeed is a short track, apparently. I mean, it seems like such a long track, you know, when you're driving those little granny cars, but that you have to constantly slow down and then re-accelerate with. This car don't have any problem getting around at the 117. My laps just get better and better. It's a fun track to fly through, you know. Well, I'm probably going to keep this from being a really good lap, but I will. Not like I have to worry about losing or anything. Unless I just have a major mistake, which, you know, you never know. And to think I was actually worried about winning this one, as he was 6 seconds ahead in the beginning. Not a bad lap. Actually, I wasn't far from being my best either. Well, yay for screwing that up. At least I didn't mess that up as badly. I think he actually caught up to me a little bit. Because wasn't he 9 seconds behind? That was a bad lap. I wouldn't say bad lap, but it was not that good. I wonder if I can get them far enough back to where they don't finish. Seems possible. That makes me really proud of how good I'm doing on this track here, this race. 11.5. I don't know why I was first gear, but I was. Just to think, 4 days ago I didn't know this track at all, man. Because it had been 7 years since I raced on it. Not really that good of a lap either, but you know, I'm just kind of cruising now. Just kind of cruising. I don't know why I keep going down the first gear. I really don't know why. It's a thing I keep doing though. Yeah, this lap probably's not that good. I keep doing it. I keep going down the first gear. I'm not even paying attention. Mainly focusing on my driving line. Oh, I got an ant or something. Ugh. Ant on me. Oh my gosh. I blame that on the ant. Golly. Bad lap. Well, not a bad lap, but you know. And the NSX was 4th. Oh, he might not be in last anymore. Who would be last? The Calsonic probably. Oh, he barely finished. Interesting. This will shake the points up a little bit. Oh, there's a tie for. Oh man, 4th, 5th, and 6th are all close. Oh, the battle for 4th place. And I have a very, very big lead. Very, very big lead. I'm just thinking 10 minutes per race, 10 races. It's going to be like 100 minutes. Pretty long, which would be an hour and 40 minutes. Alright, twin ring Motegi. Let's do this. 14-point race. Oh my golly. So many points. So many points. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like this track. It's so long. by you and hit you, of course, because you're in my way. Okay, 5 seconds behind. Yeah, you will definitely pay on this track for over aggressiveness. Oh my gosh, you're going so slow, sir. You are in a race, just in case you forgot. But then again, people can go slow in races. Look at me in that Yoshi's Island race. Oh gosh. I'm so thorough, I had to get every single thing. Okay, I'm trying to get around you, but not easy to do. Not easy to do at all. Can we get a sub 2-minute lap for this track? Like it barely. Nevertheless, it's gonna be a long freaking race. Golly, barely below 2 minutes. Now, time to catch this sucker, who's just so much better than the others for some reason. Why that is, but it is for some reason. Well, he didn't slow down there near as much as that freaking Skyline did. I don't know what that was about. Kind of funny, actually. I'm like, sir, did you forget that you were racing? Yes, it did. This sucker here is a beast, man. Look how much further ahead he is. Everybody else is just sucking back there. Oh my. Late braking. Not advised on this track. There's nowhere to go but out. Got a respectable lead here, so that's nice. It's all good. Sixth. You can just stay back there, sir. No, I'm not really getting a big lead on this one like I did on the last couple of races. So this race probably will be around 11 minutes, I would imagine. You can no longer really see me anymore then. There he is. I can see him. Spoke too soon. Just depends on where you are, I guess. Oh, and that was the best lap too. Sweet. I guess if I'm going up a hill and he's down the hill, then I wouldn't see him. This track also, I don't think this track was in Gran Turismo, or not Gran Turismo, Jared Labonte Stock Car Racing. But it kind of, in a way, reminded me of Road America, but I don't think Road America has ever been in Gran Turismo at all. And I really like the Brasilia track, and I don't know if that's a real life track or not. I'm assuming it is. That's a really cool track in Jarrett Labonte Stock Car Racing. And I like the Mexico City track. That was an easy one though. Pretty cool though. Golly, I'm making myself want to play that game now. Heck, I may redo that game sometime. When I recorded it a few years ago, it's pretty bad quality. I just like that game. Who knows, maybe when I'm in the mood to play it, I'll do that. It's a pretty short game too. I mean, it's much shorter than this one. Oh my gosh. This is probably going to take me all summer. If I even finish it, I may have to take a break from it. Oh wow, best lap again. And wow, an 8.8 second lead, seriously. This race is going to go just like Hong Kong. .8. Good Lord. I don't think I'm doing quite as good on this one as I was Hong Kong, but it ain't too much difference. .8, okay. We're sticking with that .8. Let me guess, next 11.8? Probably not. It'll be the oddball, it'd probably like 11.2 or something. $11.789, so you might as well say 11.8. What the heck, man, seriously. Oh wow, best lap. Look at us. Rocking these best laps, man. Look at us flying off the road because we're trying to take a corner too fast. 13.2. If that trend continues, he ain't even going to be able to finish. It will be worse than what you can call it. What you may call it. It will be worse than Hong Kong was. Oh, 13.45. Yeah, I kind of had a sucky start on this lap, you know. It had to happen. We have to let you finish, dude. Or either maybe he's just trying harder. Actually, somehow I doubt that. It's just me sucking. .652. Golly, they're really spread out. 5th and 6th are together, but let me guess, one of the Skylines and the NSX. 15.8, back with the .8s, eh? Okay, and then that probably will enable him to finish. That was a very, very bad lap. 3.5 seconds worse than my best. Wow, right at 11 minutes. Look at my prediction. Finish? Should. Yep, barely finished. All because I sucked so bad on the last one. Oh wow, the Calsonic Skyline passed the NSX at the end. Oh, poor NSX. If I'd pushed the buttons a little faster, it would have got another point. Oh man, got a tie for 4th. The NSX still could get up there though, depending on how the last 2 races go. All right, give me that moolah. Moving along, moving along. Loud controller, loud controller. Fuji Speedway 2005 GT. Haven't done this track yet, so you know what? Let's do it. Well, I have done this track. Oh, and the license test. One of the IE license tests. The 1 lap guide run thing. Let's actually see if I can keep it in the lines like I'm supposed to. Of course, nothing's new about the AI slowing way too quickly on that. I wonder if we'll be doing the Suzuka full. That probably is going to be the last race, ain't it? Oh God, look at me. Really sucking. You know, the course really hadn't changed that much except for having the wide expanse of, you know, extra pavement all around it. Golly, when we passed everybody on the first lap, and I thought I was doing bad on this lap, and really I guess I am. And look at this chicane, golly, all that pavement. Whoa, dude, I was trying to admire the freaking road, and you just so rude like that. I mean, golly. I'm sure they don't have all variations of this track anymore. I'm sure it's just this one, probably just this version only that remains. But in the world of Gran Turismo, you can have them all. Ain't that so cool? Well, I could have had them all overtaken on the first lap, but you know I had to suck, so that's the thing. Anyway, we got you now. And because we have good brakes, we got really far ahead by late braking. Don't try that with a rough yellow bird. You will regret it. Just saying. Man, I'm picking on that rough yellow bird so much, but you know what? It got us through the Supercar Championship. It got us through it. Golly, I actually didn't know where it was going, man. It's kind of confusing. Seems like I remember there being a wall there or something at one point. I thought there was a wall there. What am I thinking of? Heck if I know. Okay, we're just gonna go wide like an idiot. Because we suck. Oh well, better try on the next lap, hopefully. Hopefully. Five seconds ahead on after 2 laps. Slow down too much there. It's all good though. Kind of confusing to tell where it's supposed to go, man. I think I do like the 90s version of this track best. Maybe it's just because I've done it more, I don't know. I do like this one though because it just looks cool with all that extra pavement on the sides. Just looks real cool. Are y'all gonna be 10 seconds behind now? Almost. And the modal pit work actually passed the GTR. Don't you know it's glad? I love how I slowed down too much when I didn't need to, and then when I needed to, I didn't. So that's how it goes. I have yet to do a good lap around this. Okay, baby, turn. Man, that last curve is so sharp. So much sharper than it seems. And that pavement off to the side is so inviting. I know I really didn't pull away much on that lap. Yeah, 11 seconds. Wow, 1 second. That modal pit work's kicking it on this one. Yeah, it gets sharper when you least expect it, man. That's the thing. At least when I least expect it. Tricks me. Kind of like Laguna Seca tricks me. Oh, my thumb. The last track's definitely going to be Suzuka, as you know it. It's going to be the full course of Suzuka. Because, I mean, we had both Fujis, so why wouldn't we have both Suzukas? I mean, the lap was better than the last one, but still not a very good lap. Because of reasons. messed that up. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible. Driving like a crazy person. Oh, I am a crazy person. Okay. I am. How could I forget? My Gran Turismo videos are probably my least crazy videos. Alright, and we are done with this. One more race, y'all. Wow, best lap. Sweet. Are they going to be able to finish? It's going to be cutting it close. Going to be cutting it close. Very close. Oh, the NSX got last again. Actually, it was less than 10 minutes. Nope, they didn't finish. Shame on them. Shame. I think everybody's pretty solidified what position they're going to get. I mean, even if the Calsonic beats the Hiroto GTR, well, I guess it would tie them, but I don't know. Look at me analyzing something that nobody cares about. Alright, one more race. Let's do this. One more race. Can we win it? Yep, I called it. Suzuka. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, Suzuka. Suzuka it is. We got a standing start with a lot of wheel spin. I think the standing start's a little more fair though, because that way they don't get like 6 seconds ahead right at the start like they have on several of these races. Oh my gosh. NSX, you're in the way. I'm not driving very good at all. Pardon me. Oh my God. Whoa, car. Okay then. I love how the modal pit work just went on the other side of me. That's funny. It's like, oh, he's a crazy person. I'll just go on around. Okay, y'all are going so slow. Okay, you're in a race, sir. Just thought I'd remind you. Okay, I'll just go around. Thank you. Oh, now you're gonna get all feisty. You was just granny in it when I was behind you, but as soon as I try to pass, you just kick it up a notch. Reminds me of people in real life, man. Go so slow when they're in front of you, but then when you pass them, they just floor it, man. It's just ridiculous. And then once they get in front of you, they start grannying again. I'm like, seriously, what was the freaking point? Besides just being an asshole for no reason. Well, we passed everybody shortly after the first lap. Can we get a sub 2-minute lap on this track? Probably not. We did on Motegi, but that's Motegi. Then again, that standing start really might have made that much of a difference. Oh my God, what is this? Get on the road. Car has really good traction, which I expect, you know, being in an LM car like it is. I mean, it's not good traction at the start, but that's okay. In the long run, I think it favors me. Pretty good about this lap. And the fact that I'm 5 seconds ahead from one lap. Don't do that again. Golly, traction loss city, man. Cars really don't like going across the apex. Well, right at 2 minutes. Gosh. I could have definitely beat it if I didn't have that escapade at the end there. Actually, I had a couple of screw-ups in that lap, so let's see if lap 3 can't be a lot better. It can be, but how will I make it? Because I think I messed up there last time, too. Same place. Look at me. Not learning from past mistakes. Okay. There we go. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Feeling pretty good about it. 7.37 or 7.3 seconds ahead. Oh, car, we were doing really good. And then that happens, of course. That modal pit works fighting for it again, isn't it? Fighting for it again. Okay, well, that sucked real bad. Still beat 2 minutes, though. Somehow. Oh my God. Well, already this lap's tarnished. I just can't get a perfect lap, man. Oh, S license is gonna be so fun. I don't dread it. Too much anyway. S license usually is the easiest one to go with, unless it's Gran Turismo 3, and then I don't know why they wanted to make it so hard in GT3, but they did. Got a 10-second lead. Okay, let's not fly off the road like we almost did. Man, sucked there on the exiting speed. Car did not want to turn for whatever reason. That might have been the best lap, I don't know. Yep, just barely. 159. Looks like yet another race where they shall not finish. Should have shifted fourth a lot earlier, and this is not Suzuka short course. It's all good though. Okay, I missed it there. At least I've stayed on the road this whole lap. Knock on wood. Let me not ruin it and jinx myself. Oh yeah, that's, well. Oh man, that little area there. Probably the toughest area in the track. It's hard to say though. It's so deceitfully sharp. Doesn't seem like it's that sharp. I don't know why I shifted down to fourth, but okay. I'm just tired, y'all. I've been on the same championship for so long. Seconds. Oh wow, best lap somehow. 158. Right at 10 minutes. Don't think they're gonna finish, man. We'll wait on them. Yeah, they got their typical standings. All right, 158, 41, 23, 21, and 17. It's amazing how much faster that 04 was than the other ones. I wish there had been a Supra in that, but oh well. Gotta take what you can get, I guess. And, oh man, 100,000 smackaroos. Which brings us up to 401,000. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. And what is our prize? Nissan Motul Pit Work. A car that was, well, one of our biggest oppositions. Oh, and what's this? Audi Nuvolari Quattro. Ooh. We actually saw that in the Supercar Festival. I cannot talk. Oh, from game completion rate of 25. And we are now eligible to race in the endurance events. Which I may actually start doing too. You know, kind of do like I did in GT3 and GC2 and just do an endurance race here, do an endurance race there. Just kind of spread them out instead of doing them all at once, you know. Yeah, so now the endurance are open. No, you don't even have to have a license for the Roadster. How are you going to get 25% though unless you have a license? Don't think it's going to happen. For goodness sake, a license. Most of these are international B though. B license for Suzuka. El Capitan, that's my favorite, man. Because the rewards you get for that, man, that's the easiest way to make some quick money in this game, and I probably will be utilizing that. That may be the first enduro I do actually, so that I can do that. Don't see anything in there. I didn't really go down to 90. Didn't go all the way down either. Ooh, we got a graphite, the purple graphite. I should have got that instead of that Subaru. I'm gonna stick with my Subaru though. Oh, the Cougar's back. Oh, they have a few more little options here, you see. And they none of these are for sale in the classic. You can go to the, like, you can go to Mercury, but that wouldn't be for sale. But occasionally you can find these suckers in the historic used cars thing. You know, this is another one that's not for sale. Pretty cool little car though. The ancestor to all the fair ladies. The Bluebird. Cute little car. Kind of like the old Skylines. Got a lot of 70s cars here. The Jensen Interceptor's back. But that's all I really see. I don't see anything that really catches my attention. Mercedes Avantgarde. Oh man, that's a little puff. Green Celica GT4. A light green. They should have kept the dark green that was in GT1. Looked better in that. Alright, I waste so much time. I'm so sorry. This video probably is already about 2 hours long. Yeah, 25.6%, 300 days. And 95% win ratio, pretty cool. And base spec skills going up too. Alrighty. Wonder what happens if you get over 100,000 A-spec points. Sure, somebody's done that before. It may not go up to 100,000. Alright, so what was I thinking of? Let's find that thing we won. You know what? Screw trying to find it. Let's look at it this way. You're not in order. Oh, I know what I'm looking at. Oh, they're not in order. That's why. Put them in order. Dadgummit. Alright, check this baby out here. Yeah, a little bit less power. No wonder it was only 14 points. Slightly less powerful. 286,000. It's tempting to sell this. It is lighter weight though. I think I'll keep it though. It is lighter weight. And like 30 less horsepower. And this 1,550 kilograms. Pretty heavy. Alright, so let's change that to power. 608 horsepower. Oh my golly, wow, I just realized that's a lot. That is a lot. So what about power weight ratio? The option stream after I do the weight reduction actually has the best power weight ratio. Well, the car I just used has a 2.208, and the modal pit work pretty much has the same. So they really were equal performance, I'd say. Then Preza actually has higher than they do. Alright, well, enough messing around. Got all these videos long enough. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a super awesome, blessed day and all that good stuff. And I think we're going to finish this off with a good old car wash. I think this car deserves it. There we go. Stay awesome, my friends, and goodbye, y'all.